Growing up in our small, suffocating, Rust Belt town, you didn't ask questions. You graduated, you took a job at the local mill, and you married whoever your family approved of. No exceptions. It was an unspoken rule, passed down for generations. My parents used to tell us, this is how you survive. Safety meant staying quiet, staying invisible. But my brother, Leo was different. He was the ultimate black sheep, a certified loose cannon who never swallowed a pill he didn't like, or a command he didn't hate. I remember when he was 16, our dad, a ruthless, old-school guy who ruled with an iron fist, told Leo to wash his prized, vintage truck. Leo didn't argue. He just walked outside, grabbed a bucket of industrial paint stripper, and completely melted the glossy coat off the hood. Dad went into an absolute, blind rage. He grounded Leo for 4 straight months, making him work 12-hour shifts at the family shop for 0 pay. When I asked Leo if he regretted it, he just smiled and whispered, "Next time, I'm doing the engine." By 22, the family decided it was time to tame him. They arranged for him to marry the mayor's daughter, an incredibly snobbish girl from the wealthy side of town. It was a business deal, pure and simple, designed to lock Leo into a corporate desk job forever. During their first dinner, she tried to talk down to him, demanding he cut his hair and change his style. Leo just stared at her, tapped his glass, and casually dumped a whole bottle of hot sauce directly into her expensive white wine. Needless to say, she left in tears, and the engagement was dead. The family was humiliated. As punishment, they planned to send him off to a strict, isolated military academy out west, run by an old, brutal family friend known for breaking rebel spirits. The night before he was supposed to ship out, my mom and I snuck into his room. We handed him $2,000 in cash and told him to run, to catch a bus to Chicago, and never look back. But Leo didn't take the money. He just gave me this wicked, chaotic smirk, the exact same look he had right before he ruined Dad's truck. At dawn, instead of packing, Leo climbed onto the roof of the town hall with a massive megaphone. He started blasting heavy metal, waking up the entire neighborhood. Within minutes, half the town was standing in the streets, screaming at him to come down. Leo cut the music, leaned over the edge, and shouted into the mic, "You think you're shipping me off to be broken? Think again. I'm not going anywhere. And if I'm staying, I'm doing things my way." Then, he pointed the megaphone directly at Maya, a quiet, fiercely independent mechanic's daughter who had been secretly leaving car parts on Leo's porch for months. "I'm taking over the local garage," Leo yelled, "and she's running it with me." The town council was stunned, but Leo had the crowd cheering. He forced our dad to sign over the garage lease right then and there. Leo completely flipped the script, and he's been running the town ever since.